our chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Haidt, because if it wasn't for him that allowed us as a council to take our own initiatives, our ideas, our strategies, and put it in place, and he just rubber stamps, ladies and gentlemen, he just makes our dreams come true. And one of our big dreams was to launch and go live with a Mastercard specially designed, catered for our specific community that is obviously in crypto. And guys, we are very, very fortunate to introduce you to a very special gentleman. Now, this gentleman, I have fond ideas, fond memories from when I first got to meet him, because we only knew each other over WhatsApp, over phone calls, over emails. And he's our, what we call a account manager or brand manager, because he looks after us as clients with the Mastercard. And I remembered, and I told him, listen, you know what, we want to surprise Mr. Joseph Haidt, which is the chairman of the board, with the first ever solid gold card that we as the council want to gift him. So, and this gentleman is from America. And, I said, we're going to have an event in Dubai. Can you arrange for, the cards and the gift boxes to be delivered to Dubai? And he said, yeah, no problem. And arranged with the couriers and everything. But when I arrived in Dubai, to my surprise, this gentleman climbed in the airplane, flew all the way from America to Dubai, and he brought everything with him. And he told me, Tony, I didn't want to take the chance. I didn't want anything but anything to go wrong. So I took the liberty, I took the decision to, instead of sending it with the FedEx or DHL, I decided, I'm flying and I'm bringing this to you guys. And I just thought to myself, wow, if this is the kind of level of service that we are going to get from this amazing platform, which is now GS Lifestyle, then we have got a high standard that we are going to put into the industry. And I got to know him. Our council has got to know him because he looks after us as customers. He looks after us as clients. He looks after us as the solid gold card members in this industry. And that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to put your hands together and let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Walker, all the way from America onto our platform. Walker, please unmute yourself and please release your camera.
Guys, there we go. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the warm welcome. I've got to say that I feel like I consider you more as friends than customers or clients. And I tell you that meeting in Dubai was so special. Meeting Chairman Joseph Haidt all the way to everyone I met made me realize the integrity of the company and the partners we're dealing with. So I congratulate GS Lifestyle on all you're doing, and we're so excited to be a partner and to produce this solid gold card. It's really pretty amazing. The card itself is really special. I want to just tell you, a couple of highlights about the platform. I think that's what Tony wants me to do. But really, the card itself is so unique, but it's just one small feature. When you get your cards and you spend and you see the level of service you get, it's amazing when you pass that card over to someone's hand and they feel that 60 or 70 grams of gold weighing their hand down. They immediately go, oh my gosh, who am I dealing with? I'm going to give them a higher level of service and care. And that's what we want to have happen. It's a beautiful product. But on the back end of that product, there's some functionalities that far outweigh the coolness of the card, I think, right? So especially when it comes to crypto and being able to access your wealth immediately. So on our platform, you can actually fund your account and fund your card with crypto. So you can exchange your coin nearly instantly and have that on your card to spend. We did it actually for Joseph in Dubai. Tony loaded his card and did a little card-to-card transfer, and instantly he had some money to spend. Went to dinner. As you know, Joseph's so gracious, and he He does a great job of entertaining. So that was a lot of fun. But we're giving you the freedom and ability to spend and access your wealth in the way that you want to access it. There's lots of features of the platform, including personal payment networks and really neat things you can do. As members, we can all give money to each other, almost like a high limit, Cash App or Venmo if you're in the US, but being able to send funds instantly to each other in real time, no matter what time it is, being able to access that's a huge benefit. Sending up to like $1 million that way. So it's very, hopefully we all have a need to do that, right? It'd be nice to be able to have a reason to send millions of dollars around the platform. But the back end, when you log in and see what we have, I think you'll find that it's really friendly. We try to take banking to the next level and give you that freedom to spend. So I'm really excited about this partnership. I'm hoping that we will see hundreds and hundreds of cards coming out of this group. I'm sure we will. Tony, any specific questions you want me to go through or answer?
Well, I just want everybody to understand what is your role? What is your role and going to be playing with us as a community and that?
A couple of things. So really, I'm over sales and marketing for Aura and Club Swan, which is the kind of the back end service provider for this platform for GS Lifestyle. But also, I'm responsible for the lifestyle team. So as a member of our platform, as a GS Lifestyle member, you have access to the world's finest concierge service, which we've actually handcrafted and curated over the last 10 years. We've got advisors and lifestyle managers who can really make anything happen for you. And we hope that you'll use that. It's a massive benefit for you all as members. In fact, we don't actually use it as a profit center. We actually use it as a delighter. So we view ourselves more as a financial service provider in the concierge business to make these things happen for you, to make your dreams come true. So you can rest assured from a pricing standpoint, you'll get the best possible price, but you'll also get the best possible experience. Quick thing, obviously travel and hotel and all the normal things you think of with lifestyle we do. But I had a client call me 4 weeks ago. He was in Dubai with his girlfriend. He said, Walker, I want to marry my girlfriend. I said, okay, that's great. I mean, congratulations. I'm a single 43-year-old guy. I'd say never get married, my friend. But he said, no, I want to do this in the next 2 weeks. We're here for a month. So what do? We figured the hoops to jump through legally in UAE to get someone married. And we got them legally married. We had her Versace dress flown in, handmade from New York City. We had a special cakes and items. He said, I need 7 Birkins for her as her wedding gift. She's very special. So we sourced the 7 Birkins, which, as you know, can be very hard to do. All different sizes and colors and varieties. We had them there for this special event, and we got them married. So that's a very unique, high level piece that we do. Not just hey, let me get you a flight, but hey, the flights are great. I flew to Dubai actually on Emirates first class. I think it was a $25,000 ticket, and I think I paid $5,800 for it. So we have the ability to really maximize some savings on many things that we do. Really excited about this. I can't say enough, Tony. I hope my enthusiasm throws through. But my role to answer your question is, if you ever have an issue or problem, the buck stops with me. I can fix it. We'll resolve it. Look, everyone has hiccups along the way, but the bottom line is just know we will solve whatever there is that comes along, and we want to find a way to make it successful. So that's our spirit, and we're happy to be partnered with you.
Well, Walker, I just want to testify to that because, we've been dealing with each other for this past few months already. And guys, I test this guy. I really test him. I throw some curveballs at him. And every time he makes me feel like a billionaire. So Walker, I salute you. Thank you so much for that, what you do for us as a community. But I am introducing you now to us as a bigger community. And from tomorrow onwards, you are going to see some amazing volumes coming through, the cards coming through. And I know, Walker, I know that you will look after every single one of our community as you're looking after me and Mr. Joseph Hart and the rest of the council. So 100%. I know that our community is in good hands with you and your team of concierges. I just expect the best of you, and I know that you are going to be treating us like multi-millionaires in that. So,
well, you're all rock stars. And Tony, in the words of the chairman, it's going to be bomba, and we're going to make it happen. So I'm excited.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Walker. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to share my screen now, and I'm going to go over to a PowerPoint that I've put ready for tonight, and going to go through some of the highlights that you are going to be seeing in your back office. And obviously later tonight, we can maybe still get Alex to announce when, but I foresee that in the next hour, 2 or 3, we're going to have a system update, and then we are going to be seeing something very, very special in your back office. So what are you going to be seeing in your back office? You already know your GS partner back office, but you will be seeing right on the bottom a new tab, and that tab is GS Lifestyle. So guys, everything is ready. And once again, I want to salute Alex and his whole IT programming team, because guys, we keep to our deadlines and dead dates that we have given. So these guys have been working behind the scene. They're making sure that everything is put into place for us. And our date was today, the 2nd of February, and we are ready for us as a community and that. So Alex, once again, from us as a council, from us as the bigger community and GS partner, I just want to salute you. Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you for you and your team. Please give out the rest of the, to your team also our gratitude for putting everything ready for us. So guys, what are you going to expect? You're going to see that you will be able to order your lifestyle card from our back office, and you will be able to pay with that with either Bitcoins and Ethereum. Now, there's a reason, guys, and trust me, it took me weeks to negotiate this to come through for us. So we are the only company in the world that is able to get this card and pay for this card in crypto, number one, but immediately put that payment into portion of that obviously to the supplier, because he's got a cost of sale, but then obviously a portion of that is profit, and that goes into our comp plan. So that obviously is with the ingenious of Alex and his team that have made it possible for us and that. So once you click now on order the card, the first thing that the system is going to ask you is to populate your details. Now, this details that you're populating here is the details that is going to be transferred over to GS Lifestyle, and that is what they are going to be using to set up your profile and for you to set up your KYC and that. So please make sure that you populate your email address. Keep your email address preferably the same as what you are using on GS Partner, and then obviously you put in your passwords. Please put in your name, your full name as it is on your passport or ID, and then your country code, guys. Your country code is your specific, like in USA or South Africa, ZAR. So you need to type in, and what we're trying to do is get like a drop-down tab, but if it's not there, you need to type in your country code, USA, ZAR for South Africa. And once again, the card can only be distributed to just over 100 countries. So there are certain countries that are not able to get this card delivered to. So if you type in your country code and your country is not able to get the delivery of the card, then obviously you will not be able to carry on and go to the next screen where you will be able to buy. So for now, we are only working with, like I said, the list of over 100 countries. And obviously, as we grow our community, we're going to start adding more countries if we can to the list. We work very closely with the card supplier and the banks to make sure that we get the countries open. And as we get those new countries open, we'll also announce it in GS Partners and that. And then obviously you populate your date, your cell numbers, and then your physical delivery address. Once that is done and you've got your confirmation, you will then be prompted to the next page. The next page is now where you can order your specific card that you want. So if you just want to test the system and you're not sure if your country is open or not, then I would recommend that you just buy the starter pack. It's just a 10 USDT that you're going to be paying. Immediately as you pay that, you will be able then to go through the process of KYCing yourself. That is uploading your selfies, your documents that you need for KYC, and that process. Once that KYC process is finalized, you can play around with the back office, and then at any given time, you can upgrade to the next card, whichever card you want. And then obviously, if you already want immediately a card, you can order your basic card, which is your plastic card or your aluminium cards. And you will be able to see that as a non-member, you are paying the full price, but as a basic advanced package holder, you are able to get a bit of discount. And then obviously as a premier package holder, you are getting the maximum discount on the card and that. So, we are all, and I like what Mr. Delco said earlier on to us as a council. There's a lot of people that say, well, you know what, $35,000 for a solid gold card? Who's crazy to pay for that? And, Michael Delco said in his team, he says, well, we are going to work and we are going to build our team so that we can afford to buy and qualify for a solid gold card. So I foresee, guys, that we are going to be the team in the world that has got the most solid gold cards ever distributed in any community out there and that. But I can also tell you that there is no other company, there is no other group out there that has got this product in the market and designed especially for us as a crypto and a fiat community and that, with assets that's coming. So as soon as you have now populated that and paid, you will get an immediate email that you have to confirm your email. And there is an expiry time on this. So make sure that you get back into your email inbox and you immediately confirm your email for this. Now, you will not be able to get access once you've confirmed the email to the back office until either your Ethereum or your Bitcoin payment that was done has been confirmed on the blockchain. Now, remember, Ethereum is going a bit faster sometimes, but with Bitcoin, sometimes you have to wait another 10 or 20 minutes or even a half an hour or even longer until those 6 confirmations are done. So just be patient, guys. That once your confirmation of your cryptos are done on the blockchain, you will be then able to enter into your back office of gslifestylecard.com. So just follow the email. When you confirm the email, you will be on the login website of the card, and then just wait patiently until you get access. So like I said, that might take a half an hour or a bit longer, depends on which crypto you use to do the payment and that. So what are we getting? We are getting our lifestyle cards. You can get your plastic, aluminum, steel, gold plated, and obviously you can get your solid gold card. There is a monthly membership fee that you are going to be paying because we are getting a lot of extra value that is coming with the card. It's just not a debit card. There's a whole concierge membership service that we are going to get from this. One point that I just want to point out to you guys is the solid gold owners, the people that buys a solid gold Mastercard. Your $500 membership fee will be waived for the first year. So you only start paying that from the second year on. And any card that you get from GS Lifestyle, your replacement card is for free. So you only pay for your card once. That is when you start. And then every time when your card expires after 2 or 3 years or whatever, your replacement card gets replaced free of charge. Now, you guys can understand why we are so excited about our solid gold card, because you only paid for it once. And then every 3 or 4 years, when your card expires, the company just sends you a new solid gold card, and you just kept on living and traveling on that card. So, your card, and I will have a bit of time and I will quickly go through the back office. You will be able to spend your crypto, your fiat currencies, your currency exchanges, and your concierge services. You will be able to access it, everything from your back offices. We are going to do in-depth training again on the next webinars and webinars on Facebook and on YouTube. We will be doing those extra in-depth training over the next few days, the next few weeks with you guys, and teaching you guys more of that in detail and that. So also be aware that the company, and once again, we give in gratitude to Joseph Heitz that he is allowing us to spend a commissionable amount that is able to be split into the community, and he's given majority of that for the comp plan. So guys, your one-time setup, these are the costs that you are paying, the 69 or the 395, whatever you are paying for the card, which is the card and a DHL priority delivery to you. That sets up fee. There's a commissionable amount, and I will show that to you. That gets split into the comp plan. Your monthly membership fee, that portion also gets split into the comp plan for you. And the big one for us is the card swipe. So with every card swipe, there is a 30 cents, and that 30 cents gets split into the comp plan as well. And I will show you guys on the slides. So this you will have in your back office, into your GS partner. As soon as it's updated in the next few hours, you will be able to see a whole breakdown of the basic aluminum, stainless steel, gold plated, and a solid gold. Some things that I just want to point out for you, obviously, is that with a premier package, that's why we have, and that's why we all want to be at the premier member with our GS partner. You get the best possible pricing for any of the products and services that gets rendered to us. So our cryptocurrencies, we will have 7 of the top cryptocurrencies dedicated wallets in your back office in GS Lifestyle. You will have 5 different fiat currencies loaded into your cards as well. Your yearly spend on your plastic card will be $500,000 for the year. For the aluminium, it's $750,000 for the year. For the stainless steel, it's $1 million. For the gold plated, it's $2 million. And the solid gold, for you as a solid gold card owner, you will have unlimited spend on your card and that. Your card load fee per day, it's $15,000 per day that you can load your card, except for your solid gold card. That one you can load up to $100,000 per day. You heard me, $100,000 per day that you can load onto your card.
Something's wrong with the sound. You were breaking up right there. I thought you said 100. You said 100,000 a day. It was some fuzziness on the line. I'm sorry.
So Michael, I didn't say rands. I said $100,000 per day you can load onto your card. Okay, now there's no point, Michael. You can just load $100,000 per day. Your card swipe limit per day is 15,000 as well for these cards. But Michael Dalco, your solid gold card, your maximum swipe per day, guess what? $100,000 per day as well. So if you have to spend 200,000, 300,000, you have to do it 100,000 per day for the next 3 days, you know? But I think that is phenomenal. And, you know, this is going to be a big, big, big game changer for us in the industry and that.
Outstanding.
Our crypto exchange fees, you'll see that our crypto exchange fees, if you compare that for product to product in the market, is the cheapest in the industry and compare it very well. Our fiat currency exchanges are also at least 3-4% cheaper than what the traditional banks are giving out there in the industry. And then I know that Michael Dalco went crazy the other day when we reminded him that our internal, and Mr. Walker also said it on the you know, previously when he was talking, that our internal transfer between us as members on GS Lifestyle, your fiat send So if you've got a son and a daughter and your wife and whoever and a friend, and you want to send $10, $100, like Walker said, $1 million, we can send each other fiat currency instantaneously on our platform, on our cards, and guess what? Zero cost, zero fees. So that is a big one for us. I'm very grateful to have that as an opportunity for us as a community. And then obviously we're going to have our discounts on our travel, and we're also going to have our discounts on our and cashbacks on our purchases that we do in your back office. So as a summary, before I give it back to Mr. Dalco, because my time is also coming to an end, is that, and I just wanted to point out to you guys, this is a very important slide, but this is also loaded into your back office on GS Partners. So you guys will be very, very clear on what is the pricing of the product and what is the commissionable value of the product. So, you know, for a product that we are selling at 79 Rand as a basic, there's a commissionable value of $27. That $27, that's what goes into the comp plan. So if this is your direct first line, you know that you are getting 18%. So you're getting 18% of the $27. And then the rest of that money gets split into the 9 tiers and the pools and the whole compensation plan that goes into GS Partners in there. So this works with every product that we've got, from the aluminum to the stainless steel, to the gold plated, and obviously to the solid gold. But as you are aware, you know, there are big amounts here. So on the solid gold card, for example, on the premier package, you are getting a $12,000, which is the commissionable value. If it's at your front line, your first direct front line, and they are buying the product from you, you are getting 18% commission back to you from the 12,000. The rest goes into the comp plan. But the big one for us, guys, the big one for us, and it might not make sense for you now, but after you have built your team, after a year, after 2 years, and after 3 years, and after you've got 10 clients, 20 clients, 100 clients, 1,000 clients, some of you are going to have 10,000 clients, some of you are going to have 50, 100,000 clients that are all got the GS Lifestyle Mastercard, and they are all swiping this card at the stores at the point of sale. And every time they swipe, there's a 30 US dollar cents being charged against that swipe. Now, from that 30 cents, 19.5 cents is the commissional amount that goes into the comp plan. From that 19.5 cents, if this is your direct front line, level 1, you are getting 18% of that 19.5. I worked it out on my calculator. That is 3.5 cents. Now, guys, go and work this out. If you've got 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 clients, and they're swiping the card out once a day, some of us might be swiping it 2 times, 3 times a day. So work those numbers out for you. Now, this is not the only thing that you're going to get. You're going to get, obviously, the 9 levels deep matching and comp plan payout as well. So for that, I just want to congratulate and just say thank you once again for the council that's put an amazing, amazing comp plan together. Andrew Eaton, are you on the call?
I've had that gold card that was so graciously and generously given to us by Mr. Yusuf Haidt in Dubai, and I have had it locked because it's such a piece of precious metal, excuse the pun, but I've had it locked away. And eventually about 2 days ago, I thought, you know, we're about to launch this thing. I better take it out of its precious little place and get this thing working for me. And so what I did is, obviously the first thing I had to do, Tony, is load it. And what I did is I took the commissions that I'd made from my GS Partners back office. I sent them directly across to my GS Lifestyle back office. loaded my Bitcoin wallet in the back office. I sent Bitcoin to Bitcoin. So now I had Bitcoin in my GS Lifestyle back office. I was able to take my my Bitcoin and sell it on the GS Lifestyle back office for US dollars. I have a US dollar account in that back office, Tony. I've got a euro account in that back office. I've got a British pound account in the back office, and I can swap between them if I'm nervous about the dollar going down the drain. Sorry, all the Americans, but there's a good chance that I can quickly swap it. I can quickly swap it to euros or pounds and protect myself. But I had it in US dollars, and then of course what I got the card, and at a touch of a button, Tony, this whole process didn't take me longer than 5 minutes. During this whole, with a touch of a button at the end, I was able to take. I obviously had no US dollar currency in my US dollar currency account, and I was able to, the touch of a button, not take all of it. Didn't have to take all of it. I just took a portion and put it in my card. Why? Because if I lose that card, I still want my money protected in my bank, which is in the GS Lifestyle back office, and not all of it sitting on the card. So I put a portion on my card, and then I had a meeting, and I drove all the way up to my meeting at our local coffee shop, and with my 60 grams or what's it, 60 grams of gold weighing card. It really weighed my wallet down. We got to the coffee shop. I had a breakfast with a potential client of ours, and at the end of it, I said to him, well, look, you're going to be the first person ever to watch me spend money off this card. And so gave the card to the waiter. He almost fell over backwards. And listen, this is the gold card, Tony, but obviously, look, the functionality on the plastic card, the aluminum card, the stainless steel card, the gold plated card, I mean, the functionality is the same. You know, it's just that I happen to have the fancy card. And he swiped it, and it went through. I think the payment took less than 3-4 seconds to register on the point of sale system. And off I went. And then what I was able to do is come back, and on my statement, this is even better, on the statement in my GS Lifestyle back office, I was able to see exactly what I spent and where on that card. So ins and outs. So really, 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 really exciting times with this card. I can tell you that for those of us who, you know, if you really are, if you're an affiliate and you want to make a statement to people, I would say, you know, your stainless steel card, the aluminum card are your hotspots, because everyone's going to want to know a little bit more about it. It's a great conversation starter, but, you know, everyone should just be getting themselves a minimum of that plastic card and get going, and, you know, really, really live the world of being able to, with our solution, you know, buy crypto, earn crypto, spend crypto, save crypto, all in one, you know. So it was a really pleasurable experience, and there's just so much more functionality in that back office, being able to pay my wife without having to bring the money back into rands in South Africa, onto her card. Well, not even to her card. I can go fiat to fiat into her account. She can load her own card with what she wants. It's amazing functionality, and it's an exciting time for all of us. I want to end off with this. I've never seen a network marketing product like this. I just haven't. I thought I had. I just haven't. And we bring a solution to the world. The solution being that people need a way to diversify their incomes. They need a way to protect their incomes. They need a way to put it into crypto, but most of all, they want convenience. And convenience, as we so heard the other day, is a product. And we bring them all of that and the convenience at the touch of a button. So guys, tonight, 12 o'clock, I'm going to be sitting here. I'm getting my wife her card. I've already got my card. She'll be getting her card tonight. We're going to be ordering at the moment this goes live. And then tomorrow, watch me.